Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you're doing well at home. Today, we will learn about comparing the body system of human and other animals. Are you ready? But don't forget to prepare your book, your pencil case, and then maybe your drinking bottle near you. Okay? I will start the lesson. In this unit, I want you to do this or learn this. Compare the body system of humans and other animals. But before we go through to the next page, I want you to answer my question. In Unit 4 and 6, you have learned about organ system or system organ in human. But today, we will learn in animals. Now, the first question, which organ and body system of humans have you learned about in Theme 4 and so far in Theme 6? Okay, good. In Theme 4, you learn about digestive system, skeletal system, respiratory system, and circulatory system in human. But in Unit 6, you learn all of them about digestive, skeletal, respiratory, and circulatory system in animals. Okay? Now, and then, next, compare human and animal skeleton. This is the parts of human skeleton, from the top until to the bottom. Skull. Now, the first part about skull, and then neck bones, and then shoulder blade, and then next upper arm bone, and then ribs, and then backbone or spine, and then hip bone, and then lower arm bones, and then hand and finger bones, and then thigh bone. Now, next about lower leg bone, shin bone, heel bone, foot bones, and the last part about human skeleton is two bones. Here. Next, I want you to learn this to remind you the parts of human skeleton. I just remind the part of the skeleton. Next, this is the part of animal skeleton. Now, this is the part the animal skeleton. The first one about fish, and then cow, and then chicken, and then crocodile. Now, next. Now, you can open your book page 103. And then don't forget to take your pen. We will do it together. Number 1, look at these 3 X-rays of different vertebrates. The vertebrates, it means that animal with backbones. So, what the animal without backbones? It called? Good, invertebrates. Next, now I have 3 pictures, different X-ray from vertebrates A, B, and C. Next, write down the name of each animal. A, this X-ray from good fish, and then B from snake, and then C from frog. Good job! Next, how did your understanding of the body parts of animals help you identify these animals? Now, this is the answer. We look at the features of the skeleton and match this with animals we know, such as tails, feet, paws, legs, and their body shapes. Next. Now, exercise page 103, still in page 103, but in number 2. Compare the skeleton of a human and a cat. In which way are the human and the cat skeleton similar or different? Cat and human. Complete this table. Look back to page 63 for help with these names of the human bones. You can open again in your book, page 63. Okay, this is the answer. What is similar? The first, both skeleton have ribs, so the both of them have ribs. And then, both of them have a skull. And then, both of them have a neck. And then, both of them have a spine or backbone. Good. And then, what is make them different? Or what makes them different? Good. Cat's skull is different shape. And then, cat has tail and paws, but human no. Next, human has fingers and toes, but the cat has paws. Good job. Next, now you can open your book, page 104, about respiratory system in animals. Like humans, other animals also need oxygen to live. They get the oxygen they need in different ways. They also release carbon dioxide, a waste gas, from their bodies. Birds, reptiles, and mammals breathe through their lungs. Like humans too, air comes into the lungs where the oxygen is absorbed into the blood. The blood then leaves the lungs and is carried to the heart. The heart pumps the blood through the body, carrying oxygen to all the cells that make up the parts of the body. Animals that live in water, like fish and crabs, breathe through their gills. This is the gills of the fish. When water passes over their gills, the gills trap the oxygen in the water. It is absorbed by the animal's blood. The red gills on this recently caught fish is a sign that it is still fresh. So if the gills is red, so it means that the fish is fresh. Next, do you remember what you learned in earlier years about how frogs change during their life cycle? Okay, the baby tadpoles live in the water. They have gills to breathe. When they get older, they develop lungs. The gills disappear. Adult frogs then live on land. They breathe through their lungs. They also have another way of breathing. Oxygen and carbon dioxide can now enter and leave their bodies through their skins. So, the skin of frog is wet, yeah? This adult frog can breathe through its lungs and through its skins. Next, now you can open your book, page 105. You will do this exercise together. Write L below the picture if the animal breathes through its lungs only. L for lungs only. And then write S if the animal can also breathe through its skins. And then T if the animals breathe through a tracheal system. Number 1. Or A, A, L, S, or T. Lungs, skin, or trachea. Good. Lungs. And then B. The insect use. Good. Trachea. And then C. Lungs. Good. And D. lungs also. E, lungs. F, lungs. G, skin, and also trachea. And then H, skin, and also trachea. Or maybe S only, yeah, skin. Next. Now you can open your book page 106 about circulatory system of different animals. Now, like humans, other animals have a circulatory system too. Distribute nutrients and oxygen to their different body parts. They all have hearts that pump blood through their bodies. So the circulatory of system from animals to distribute nutrients and oxygen to their different body parts. Their circulatory system can work into two ways. Closed circulatory systems found in animals that have blood vessels, such as humans, dogs, and whales. Now, the circulatory system can work in two ways. Number one, the blood pumped by the heart flows through this blood vessel to all the body parts of your body or their body. And then, all large animals like the vertebrates, animals with backbones, have closed circulatory system. Nah, like dog, yeah, this diagram shows a closed circulatory system in a dog. And then, open circulatory system are found in invertebrate. Now, closed for vertebrate, and then open circulatory system for invertebrate. It means that animals without backbone, such as insects, spiders, snails, and squid. Now, their circulatory system can work in two ways in open circulatory system. Number one, there are no blood vessels in the animal's body. And then the blood mixes with other liquid in the body. Next. Now you can open your book page 107. Digestive system of different animals. Digestive system of different animals. I have 3 pictures of digestive system from dog, chicken, and cow. Okay, we will explain one by one. I will explain one by one. Number 1, about digestive system of dog. Animals like cat and dogs have one simple stomach. It produces the digestive juice to digest their food and get the nutrients from them. Next, digestive system of chicken. Birds do not have teeth to chew their food. Their food goes down to the crop. When the food is stored and soaked, then the food goes to the stomach, where the digestive juice helps break down the food. It goes to the gizzard, which work like teeth to grind down the food further. Next, digestive system of cow. Animals like cow, sheep, and goats have a ruminant digestive system. They swallow their food with the little chewing. Later, the swallowed food is brought back to the mouth, chewed again, and swallowed again. The stomach has 4 compartments. The largest of these is the rumen. Now, you can open your book page 107. Now, this is the exercise, yeah? Tick the correct boxes under the name of each animals. The characteristic has compartment in the stomach and then has a gizzard. Now, has a compartment in the stomach from animals cow, dog, or cat? Yes, cow. And then has a gizzard like a chicken. Good job, duck. Okay. Okay, this is all for this part of unit 6. But for summary and practice, I'll give you the answer in Google Classroom. I attached the file in Google Classroom, and I want you to write down the answer in science book. So you write down the answer in science book, and maybe if you have the question, you can ask me in WhatsApp or Google Classroom. Okay, that's all for today, and don't forget, next week you have the quiz, in Unit 6. Okay, thank you all. Bye bye.